morning, and welcome to the 2022 Spring Convocation Ceremony, where today we will be celebrating our 2020 graduates. Before we kick off the celebration, I'd like to draw your attention to a few housekeeping items. Durham College's convocation typically lasts 2 hours, and we would be honored if you would join us for its entirety. Out of respect, we ask that you turn off or silence your cell phones and mobile devices at this time. Out of an abundance of caution for everyone's safety, we ask that all graduates and guests please wear their mask for the duration of the ceremony. Today's ceremony will be live streamed. The convocation program guides are available online. To access the digital program guides and follow along with today's ceremony, please visit www.durhamcollege.ca/convocation. We have a wonderful company capturing the ceremony through photographs to ensure you have a long-lasting memory of this special occasion. Please direct your attention to the locations of the emergency exits. In the very unlikely event of an emergency, we ask that you exit in a prompt and orderly manner should a building's evacuation be required. Thank you for your attention, and please enjoy this morning's ceremony.
Seamless support services that wrap around our students. Sustainable practices that protect our earth. For the past 10 years, our mission ensured that the student experience came first at Durham College. But we've reached a tipping point. As we reflect on all we've accomplished and look closely at where we stand, it's clear. We're not just putting the student experience first, we're reinventing it. What's happening on our campuses, across our communities, and around the globe is a DC-grown and led transformation of the way we learn, the way we teach, the way we work, live, and lead. The many paths to post-secondary education merge and weave in so many new ways, and our approach to delivering that education, advanced learning that innovates, inspires, and changes lives, is just as varied. We are shaping this transformation shoulder to shoulder, heads down while working hard, but always with clear eyes on the future. This is our stake in the ground. We are DC, and together, we are leading the way.
Good morning. Please be seated. My name is Scott Blakey, Durham College's Chief Administrative Officer, and your MC for today's convocation ceremony. It is my distinct honor to welcome our class of 2020 today and officially call our spring convocation to order. I would like to start by acknowledging that Durham College is situated on the traditional lands of the First Peoples of Mississaugas of Scugog Island First Nation. These lands are covered under the Williams Treaties and rest within the traditional territory of the Anishinaabeg. We offer our gratitude to the Indigenous peoples who care for and through the treaty process share the lands on which we live, learn, teach, and prosper today. On behalf of the Durham College community, welcome graduates, families, friends, and special guests, as well as those watching virtually on our live stream. I will now ask you to please stand, if you are able, for the national anthem.
Kakanadag ni titawinan ni sakitanan ni wiasuatenan. Car ton bras c'est porter l'épée.
Please be seated. Graduates, receiving your credential is a great accomplishment that deserves recognition. So let's take a moment to acknowledge our grads with a big round of applause. It is now my privilege to introduce our platform party. I ask that each member stand as your name is called and that our audience hold your applause until all names have been announced. Kelly Doyle, Board of Governors. Jenna Peace, Chairperson, Durham College Student Association. Heather Quantrill, Board of Governors. Jerry Olette, Board of Governors. Nathan Wilson, Board of Governors. Carol Woods, Associate Dean, School of Hospitality and Horticultural Science and School of Science and Engineering Technology. Tara Koski, Dean of Students. Tony Doyle, Dean, School of Hospitality and Horticultural Science. Maureen Farron Tapper, Associate Dean, School of Media Art and Design. Greg Murphy, Executive Dean, School of Media Art and Design. Ralph Hoffman, Interim Executive Dean, School of Health and Community Services. Margaret Campkin, Associate Dean, School of Health and Community Services. Jillian Dunn, Associate Dean, School of Health and Community Services. Bonnie St. George, Associate Vice President, Academic. Michelle Hutt, Associate Vice President, Academic Enrollment and International Education. Elaine Popp, Executive Vice President, Academic. Dawn Lavisa, President. Michelle James, Past Chair, Board of Governors. Jonathan Herder, Durham College Alumni Association. Nicole Blackman, Alumni of Distinction Award recipient and guest speaker. Elder Shirley Williams, Wick-Away-Mongkong First Nation. These are your platform party guests for today's ceremony. I'd now like to welcome Michelle James, Durham College's Chair of the Board of Governors for 2020, to bring greetings on behalf of the board.
Thank you, Scott. On behalf of the Durham College Board of Governors, I'd like to extend our sincere congratulations to you, our graduates. I'd also like to acknowledge the unique circumstances in which you completed your credential. The pandemic created challenges for everyone. Not a job or industry was left untouched by the impacts of COVID-19. In education, the college adjusted its entire model of teaching and learning, and as a board, it was our priority to ensure that students continued to receive the exceptional education and wraparound support services that Durham College is known for. A big part of that can be attributed to our incredible faculty, administration, and employees. And you, our students, also played a significant role in the transitions the college made in response to the pandemic. We were successful because of your resilience and eagerness to learn, even when faced with substantial change. Whether college life and academic success came naturally to you, or you encountered a few hurdles along the way, your steadfast perseverance and ability to adapt during these unprecedented times have been an inspiration to the board and the entire Durham College community. We are incredibly proud of your desire for learning and how you led the way amid a global pandemic. As the past board chair, I count myself lucky to be a part of the Durham College community. Like my fellow board members, I believe that education can be truly transformational. As Malcolm X said, education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Education holds immense power. At Durham College, you've gained new skills and enhanced others. You're walking away with valuable hands-on experience that will serve you well as you advance through your career. And because of this, you will be the architects of tomorrow. You are poised to make a difference in our world, in our communities, and across the globe. And you will each make that difference in your unique way. Your lived experience, your history, your personal attributes are all very important assets, in addition to your academic qualifications. They will allow you to apply your skills and education in a one-of-a-kind way that will challenge the status quo and lead to innovation and new ways of thinking. For example, I had the privilege to serve as Durham College's board chair from July 2020 to June 2021, a year when, amid a pandemic, we also saw increased global attention on the fight against racism. As the first Black person to serve as chair of the Durham College Board of Governors, I was able to offer perspectives based on my personal lived experience to contribute to our decision-making. I encourage each of you to embrace and use all of your experiences and all of your unique gifts. Your future is full of opportunities just ready to be seized. So take the skills you have learned and continue to work hard to achieve the success you so greatly deserve. To the Durham College class of 2020, congratulations again and good luck.
Thank you, Michelle. The board's support throughout the pandemic has certainly been instrumental in guiding us to this point today. To address the graduating class of 2020, I call upon Durham College President Don Levisa. Don?
Good morning. Thank you, Scott. On behalf of the entire Durham College community, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to our first in-person convocation ceremony in 3 years. While it's taken some time to get here, we've made it and you've made it. Thank you for attending today. I'm so happy to celebrate with your successes and this important milestone with you. It's always a privilege for me to address our graduates during convocation ceremony. I love those moments of quiet before the ceremony begins and the growing buzz of activity as the seats start to fill with proud friends and family. It's exciting to catch a glimpse of graduates chatting with their classmates in anticipation as they line up for gowning, or hugging friends they haven't seen for months, in your case, maybe years. It's an honor to be part of a convocation year after year, but this one is special. This is the first of several virtual events, and it's like coming home. Having completed your credential 2 years ago, I encourage you to reflect on that feeling of accomplishment when you submitted that last assignment or took your final exam. Remember the excitement you felt when you started your first job out of college or began your next academic journey. It's rare that we can call upon both these experiences in chorus at a convocation ceremony. Because of the pandemic, you've already lived out the end of one chapter and are living the beginning of the next. Where you are now is already miles ahead of where you were in 2020, and that too is something to celebrate. Some of you are joined by family and friends who have been there to cheer you on during the big and small wins, and who support you during some of those most challenging moments. Your professors and Durham College employees are here too. Those who have mentored you and provided career advice or offered you their encouragement or just a smile or hello. The entire Durham College community is celebrating with you what is one of the greatest achievements of your life. Not only did you complete your program, setting your sight on a tremendous goal and meeting it with resolve, but you made it to the finish line at the start of a once-in-a-century global event. A life-altering pandemic that has impacted all of us in varying degrees and in different ways. As COVID-19 changed the way we live, work, and learn, you showed the world that you have the undeniable amount of drive and determination that will continue to serve you in your career and your life for many years to come. You faced challenges. Some were unique to you and your college experience, and others you shared with your classmates, like adapting to remote learning. While it didn't feel like it at times, these challenges you face are leading the way to your next achievement. The pandemic taught all of us, that we can adapt and embrace new ways of thinking and doing. And it demonstrates the power of coming together in our communities and around the world. The knowledge and skills that you developed during your time at Durham College have instilled in you the power to be global citizens and have helped place a spotlight on the impact that a connected community holds. Even when physically apart, together you demonstrated how our collective experiences could lead to collaboration, innovation, and social responsibility. And while today is reflecting about your hard work and the dedication that has brought you to this point, it's also about looking ahead to the future and considering the difference you can make in your life, your communities, this province, and this wonderful country. Life is full of challenges, ones that will continue to test your determination, resilience, and courage all over again. But given the experiences of the past couple of years, know that you are well equipped to meet them head on but how you respond is up to you. You have a choice to draw on your experiences and everything you've learned during these unprecedented times to be a leader. And how you do that is a path that looks different for everyone. The pandemic taught us that every person, every industry, and every job is important. And likewise, everyone, regardless of who they are or what they do, can make a difference. Leaders are not identified by their job title, but by how they serve. They're identified by determination and willingness to adapt. Each day, you'll wake up with the opportunity to do your work in a way that positively impacts others, whether you're in charge of a large company or providing a helping hand to someone in need. If you're caring, passionate, and motivated, know that you are making a difference. And you meet people throughout your life who don't believe that, who think that having an impact on those around you comes with positions of power and as you advance in your career. Leadership is not a trait that is automatically assumed when you achieve job status or standing. You live your own leadership through your decisions, by making unique contributions to the world, sharing your gifts and skills with those who need them, and by demonstrating empathy and compassion. The choice you make every day, whether to lead or not, is in your hands. And how exhilarating is that, to know that you have that kind of influence? You will choose how you approach your life and career, but you are now in a unique position where you have access to vast opportunities. We've learned that the world is interconnected and we are depending on each other. From a global perspective, you are now included in a very privileged group, having earned a post-secondary credential. And on a global scale, technology and the rapid acceleration of innovation have opened up opportunities across this country and worldwide for you. Some suggest the pandemic will prove to be the hinge event of modern history, a moment forever alters its course. We have certainly seen this in education, a change that you personally have experienced. More and more people are connecting remotely, using discipline and ingenuity to find new ways of collaborating regardless of physical proximity. Technology has opened the door to a much broader and far-reaching transformation of work. While this has resulted in more efficiency and innovation as humans, we still crave face-to-face interactions to make those deep connections, build lasting relationships, and put our applied skills to good use. We are learning to move forward, both from afar and closer together, to achieve a better balance. And having completed your credential while experiencing both of these realities, you are uniquely positioned for a new landscape of work that has emerged. The world has been transformed, making way for incredible change and deeper connections in all that we do. And as you cross the stage, acknowledge how far you've come and the work that you've put into becoming who you want to be. Think about the unique skills that you've gained and ask yourself, how will I build a career around the new opportunities that are materializing in this accelerated world? How will you make a difference? Before I finish my remarks and let you go to the best part of the day, I want to leave you with a quote by an incredible and courageous leader, Nelson Mandela, who said, "It's in your hands to make a better world for all who live it." To our Durham College graduates, become your own leader. Get out there and make a difference, and I look forward to seeing the mark that you leave on the world. Congratulations, class of 2020. Good luck.
Thank you, Don. I am now pleased to welcome Jonathan Herter from the class of 2004 to bring greetings on behalf of the Durham College Alumni Association.
Thanks, Scott. I remember the excitement I felt sitting where you are when I graduated from the then Court and Tribunal Agent program back in 2004, now known as the Paralegal program. I too was excited for what lay ahead, but knew I would miss my days here on campus, as well as the people and the professors. It is an honor to be back at convocation on behalf of the Durham College Alumni Association and to welcome you to the alumni family. While DC grads can be found all around the world, we are proud to say that more than 40,000 of us remain here in Durham region. Regardless of where we find ourselves, we are all connected through the green and gold, and our alumni represent the college well by contributing to their communities, making a positive impact or propelling change, which is why we are presenting the Alumni of Distinction Award to 3 deserving DC alumni. Given in recognition of their individual excellence, these accomplished recipients have used the skills and knowledge they gained at their time here at Durham College to create amazing professional lives. If you could please direct your attention to the screen, I would like to introduce this year's Alumni of Distinction Award recipients.
Hi, I'm Kristen Atwood. I am the chef turned filmmaker turned founder of the Emmy-nominated Chef Studio, which is a production company where we specialize in making food and cooking content for streaming and video on-demand platforms. I also actually live in Scotland now, and I've just taken on a contract position with a company here called LS Productions. They're really cool. They've worked with Marvel, Netflix, HBO, musicians like Harry Styles. So I just feel really lucky that I get to sort of grow and learn from their creative team.
It all started right here at Durham College, up in that gondola here in gym number 1, and it began on internet radio, which was so new at the time, and being able to get my start here doing men's and women's volleyball and basketball, transitioning that to the TV side, Rogers TV, Oshawa Generals, National Lacrosse League, traveling all over the world, doing different broadcasts to TSN, CFL Sportsnet, and what I'm doing now at UFFsports.com has just been absolutely tremendous, and it all began right here at Durham College.
So my current role as the Provincial Director for the Indigenous Primary Healthcare Council, I have an opportunity to support primary care across the province. Having gone to post-secondary education for 19 years, people would ask me, why do you keep going to school? Like, what's your point here? And I would always say the same. I'm trying to get the tools and the skills that I need in order to help improve Indigenous health and social outcomes.
I think my time at Durham College definitely impacted where I am today, and I definitely don't think that I would be where I am if it hadn't been for my education there. I get to wake up every day and do what I love, which is to make creative things that make other people happy, which is pretty cool.
I first graduated from Durham College from an office administration program and then decided to go into nursing, but I didn't have the grades that I needed. And so I actually went back to and did upgrading through Durham College. And it was through this upgrading that I was able to be successful within getting into the nursing program, which is where I found my true love and passion. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't go back and get that upgrading through Durham. So I'm very grateful for everything that they've given me.
In my opinion, my education at Durham College really helped prepare me for the broadcast industry in a variety of ways. Not the on-camera production side necessarily, but organization. So important in the business. You've got to be organized. I learned that at Durham College, as well as just the computer skills, the business side. Just you are producing not just the on-camera content, but also your brand. And I learned a whole bunch of that right here at Durham College.
A recommendation that I have for DC grads is that the work environment is a completely different world right now, and that many organizations and companies are just trying to learn to work in this new normal and operate in this new normal. So support them, have patience with them, and really be flexible in the work that you're going to be doing.
Don't let anybody tell you that your dreams are too crazy or that career is out of reach for you, because it's not.
Never be afraid to ask the question. Remember, I live by this. Why not you? You could send messages, phone calls, be rejected 100 times. You just need that one. I've had people call me back who I never dreamed of from all over the sports industry.
Don't limit yourself in your career choices. Don't limit yourself in your aspirations. Like anything that you want, if you work towards it and you plan, you can make it happen.
Never let anybody tell you you can't do something. You prove to them, to yourself, that you can do it. So remember, why not you?
Today, I'd like to invite one of our distinguished recipients to the stage to formally accept her Alumni of Distinction Award. Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Nicole Blackman, class of 2004. Congratulations, Nicole. As you can see, your relationship with Durham College does not end when you graduate. I encourage you to stay in touch with the college and its Alumni Association. We want to hear about your success and share your accomplishments. As a DC alum, there are numerous benefits that you can take advantage of: discounts, special offers, networking events, and much more. You can find details about them on the Alumni Association website or through our app. Congratulations on your achievements. I wish you continued success in the days, months, and years to come, and I look forward to keeping in touch. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan, and congratulations, Nicole. Nicole is the Provincial Director for the Indigenous Primary Health Care Council, where her efforts focus on anti-Indigenous racism work in the health system, Indigenous wellness promotion, and advocacy for equitable opportunities in achieving healthier communities. Nicole graduated from Durham College's nursing program in 2004. Continuing her academic journey, she went on to earn a Bachelor of Science degree, as well as a Master of Nursing and a Doctor of Nursing Practice. Nicole has both German and Anishinaabeg roots and is a proud member of the Algonquins Pikwakanagan First Nation. She has dedicated her career to enhancing the health of Indigenous peoples in Canada. Please join me in welcoming our guest speaker for today, Dr. Nicole Blackman, to the podium.
Miigwech, thank you for the warm introduction, Dr. Blakey. Good morning, Durham College community, faculty, parents, grandparents, friends, and most notably, the graduating class of 2020. Welcome to your day. As a lifelong learner, I know the journey today was often laborious, demanding, and very tiring. But you overcame it, and I'm honored to be one of the first people to congratulate you and formally welcome you into the Durham College alumni family. Today, we celebrate this milestone in your lives. You've accomplished so much and have shown resilience and adaptability in challenging times. It's been a long battle to get here, but you made it. For me, the year 2004 is always synonymous with when I graduated from nursing and began my career as a registered nurse at Princess Margaret Hospital. But for you and the majority of the world, 2020 will be known as the year that changed everything. Graduating class of 2020, you are the ones that experienced post-secondary life both before and during COVID-19. Most of you were able to enjoy the true college experience, whether it be study groups, gathering in the pit, going to the bars to celebrate the end of a semester, or just being face-to-face with peers and educators. You had in-the-moment support to help guide you through assignments, placements, and for some, juggling the demands of a full course load while working full-time and/or supporting a family. At the beginning of 2020, who would have known that what was happening across the world would have such an impact on all of us? We never could have guessed that when Sunnybrook announced the first confirmed case in Canada on January 25th, that everything would change. And I know we're sick of talking about COVID, but it's hard to be here at the first in-person convocation since 2019 without addressing the elephant in the room. When I was in my second year of the nursing program at Durham College, the World Health Organization issued an alert to the global community that a severe respiratory syndrome was spreading across areas of the world. 13 days later, SARS had begun crippling the healthcare system in Ontario, particularly in Toronto. With the declaration of a provincial emergency and frontline workers greatly impacted by SARS, we were pulled from our placements. Since SARS primarily impacted healthcare settings only, we were able to continue in-person learnings and lab simulations to help develop our skills. And while my education was momentarily disrupted, it is nothing in comparison to what you had to endure in your final post-secondary months. A 2-week lockdown turned into a seemingly never-ending stay-at-home order. I've had the opportunity to speak at convocation in the past, and I spent a great portion of the time talking about what to expect upon graduation and tips to help you succeed. But that doesn't seem appropriate this year, as you completed school at the height of the pandemic and hit the ground running into your careers. For those in the School of Health and Community Services, most of you entered the health system when it was in crisis. You became frontline heroes before you had a chance to even understand what it meant to be a nurse, occupational therapist, or personal support worker. Throughout the pandemic, I had the opportunity to support Indigenous primary healthcare organizations across the province with their COVID response efforts, which sometimes involved working front lines, doing COVID testing, and administering vaccines myself. It was a time in my career that I had never been so proud, yet so scared to be a nurse. The fear came from being face-to-face with potential positive cases while working at the testing and assessment clinics. I was worried that I was going to catch COVID-19 and bring it home to my family, fearing the worst of what would happen if I got it. But the pride came when I knew I was doing everything I could to protect my community. One day when I was vaccinating at Anishinaabe Health Toronto, I had a woman ask me my name. When I told her, she repeated it and said she wanted to know the name of her savior. It was at that moment that I remembered why I became a nurse. The mental health of so many Ontarians was impacted or exacerbated during COVID-19, requiring you newly vetted social workers, developmental service workers, and addictions and mental health counselors to become experts in your field quite quickly. For those in the School of Media, Art and Design, and School of Science and Engineering Technology, many of you were at the forefront of finding critical, innovative ways to keep things going. Whether it was helping to find new ways to communicate in a virtual world, keeping up to date and reporting on the COVID-19 crisis, or implementing strategies to help support mental health and well-being. For those in the pharmaceutical science or biotechnology, there may have been a greater connection with vaccines or COVID treatments. Regardless of which school you completed your studies in, you started your careers in chaos and wide-scale uncertainty. And as the world continues to undergo immense change, we know that your passion, creative ideas, and hard-earned skills will serve well both you and the industries you're in. As the world around us continues to change, you're going to encounter societal, economical, and political challenges. And when you do, remember your foundation and all that you learned here at Durham College. Consider how your skills can be applied in new and innovative ways. Explore and learn from other people's stories. And focus on transforming your industry and society for the better by enriching and uplifting the communities around you. I encourage you to do all that you can to help chart a better, kinder, and more inclusive future for yourselves, for your community, and for all of us. This is your time to take your unique experiences and go out and address the complex challenges that will continue to arise because of the pandemic. Every one of you has proven that you have the courage to tackle the challenges in your way, on your own path, to help transform the world. In the words of the powerful Michelle Obama, your story is what you have, what you will always have, and it is something you own. So own your story, graduates, because this moment and the future belongs to you. I know that your family, friends, professors, and colleagues are rightfully proud. Be proud of yourselves as well, and know that the DC alumni family wishes you every bit of success. Congratulations once again, class of 2020.
Thank you, Nicole. Your journey since graduating from Durham College is an inspiration to us all. Graduates, we now begin the formal recognition of your hard work. As you cross the stage, in lieu of shaking hands, we ask that you give a non-touch greeting to the platform party. This could be a wave, a thumbs up, or placing your hand on your heart. To our guests, I encourage you to celebrate and cheer for your graduates as they cross the stage. I now ask Dr. Elaine Popp, Executive Vice President Academic, to come to the podium to begin the ceremony.
Thank you, Scott. It now gives me great pleasure to present the 2020 graduating class of Durham College. I certify that each graduate called to cross the stage today has met all of the academic requirements for their credential. They conducted their studies with diligence, and they merit our congratulations and recognition. and we will now commence the formal recognition of each graduate's hard work.
Ralph Hoffman, Interim Executive Dean of the School of Health and Community Services, will now present the diplomas and certificates to the graduates from the School of Health and Community Services. Addictions and Mental Health, Deanna Marshall. Taylor Rodriguez. Animal Care, Hayden Del Falco. Hannah Elmer. Kayla Elson. Danielle Victoria Hobbs. Desiree Jones. Tiana Khan. Michaela Lantane. Brianne Murphy. Brandy Troke. Christine Williams. Child and Youth Care, Sarah Lynn Collins. Marcel Juguer. Cassidy Gilroy. Hannah Mackenzie Hunter. Tegan Marshall. Jaden Vasingi. Shane Neggers. Janae Pinnock. Communicative Disorders Assistant, Shannon Das. Rupitha Vithalingam. Community Integration through Cooperative Education, Margaret Cairns. Alicia Grigoratu. Thomas White. Carrie Lynn Robia Williams. Kanari Bhupadrakumar Chauhan. Dental Assisting, Levels 1 and 2, Alexandra Ellis. Punitha Kantarasa. Yara Kusa. Sarah Kathleen Sargent. Sophia Linda Thana Balasingham. Dental Reception and Administration, Emily Lagassa. Ashley Lewis. Ashley Murphy. Developmental Services Worker, Aurora Bone. Jamie Guriel. Emma Lee. Devin Norrie. Alyssa Romano. Stanley Carmel. Alicia Samji. Stephanie Wilson. Kimberly Ray. Early childhood education. Stacy Armsworthy. Michaela Asmus. Jonah Belza. Shauna Bignell. Angelie Chirag. Megan Comte. Monique Dudley. Laurel Fielding.
Brenda Hooley. Krish Vinardi Kavistnas. Mary Rachel Montserrat. Nazma Naher. Melanie Gaston Thomas. Margaret Gillespie. Brittany Hardy Hendy Zick. Caitlin Hodgman. Ophelia Hopkins. Olivia Howell. Jordan Hutton. Fapaftitma Jabir. Sarah Jensen. Leanna McCormick. Sarah Mohammed. Michelle Nichols. April Dawn Perrin. Olivia Palmer. Krista Power. Vic Raposo. Sadia Salmon. Kavina Senvaritini. Fiona Suiters. Rain Sulafin. Darian Tapper Hoofer. Sharon Walker. Mariah Waters. Alicia Webb. Ashley Webb. Tiffany White. Saima Zafar. Minu Koshi. Catherine Rosario. Randeep Kaur Dutta. Fitness and Health Promotion. Amrutha Syriac. Bajneet Kaur. Gorsharian Singh. Madiha Khan. Sukhdev Singh. Darsana Anandai Yothi. Hima Kadushari. Neha Shahu. Marine Mujib Khan. Lipi Nayak. Hina Patel. Janal Hitandrabi Patel. Magha Dinesh Kamar Patel. Pinka Praska Patel. Priyank Patel. Hard Rao. Sauhina Selapal. Minuti Shah. Mercedes Shepherd. Chinmay Ajakumar Shukla. Gurpreet Singh Sidhu. Prutha Tikar. Ria Rajesh Kumar Tikar.
Massage therapy, Elizabeth Snook. Occupational therapist, assistant, and physiotherapist assistant, Kaylin Bruchette. Samantha Buckle. Christina Harrison. Adriana Kirkby. Brandy Kubart. Jennifer Harvey. John Paul Hernandez. Janet Jacob. Spandin Sunit McQuan. Adrian Riley. Brianne Schneider. Misha Jagrishbai Soni. Scott Williams. Personal support worker, Veli Medivera. Samuel Thomas. Practical nursing, Darcy Beam. Darcy's diploma will be presented by her mother, Carol Beam, Associate Vice President, Communications and Marketing. Kaylee Bernard. Grace Busara. Keisha Koch. Miranda Jonkovich. Drew Dworon. Chelsea Fair. Sharon Goche. Ralph Iranio. Susan Judell. Caitlin Krochuk. Sodia Kunalan. Erica Lankaji. Desiree Muse. Sarah Lavende. Nicole Luckhu. Kasim Mohammed. Lori Palmer. Marlene Riley Osmond. Muna Amhad Siraj. Kayla Snow. Nakichi Unoma. Queen Unoma. Takaishir Williams. Social service worker, Suman Arif. Orin Chowdhury. Daniel Buskovsky. Jelena Fortnum. Alfred Joy. Maya McBride. Heather Ormond. Keisha Yetman. Ladies and gentlemen, Ralph Hoffman will now present a posthumous diploma for Troy Heron in the Child Youth Care Program to his family. This concludes the conferring of credentials to our graduates from the School of Health and Community Services. Greg Murphy, Executive Dean of MAD, will now present the diplomas and certificates for the School of Media, Art, and Design.
Advertising Digital Media Management, Dirti Amrat Patel, Shivu Lakshmi Sanli Patil, Shivam Wathava, Jeanette Singwa, Advertising and Marketing Communications, Roxette Dio Sina, Ankita Singh, Akash Singhal, Charmi Ajay Kumar Soni, Deepa Sharesh, Animation Digital Production, Michelle Finlayson, Ryan Gallagher, Dana Halbert, Christopher Howard, Sydney May Lago, Lori Pranovachere, Julia Tyberge, Broadcasting, Radio, and Contemporary Media, Juan Pablo Amotor TG, Justin Chisholm, Marlon Gonzalez, Contemporary Web Design, Victor Ibusiwa. Harkanaran Singh Bal. Teba Chaudhry. Joshua Gelston. Manish Kumar. Nasir Hussain Mirza. Christian Resurrection. Drewdeep Ashakumar Shah. Disha Ronak Shah. Vasu Singhija. Fine Arts Advanced. Gabrielle Bahalo. Game Development. Connor Choi. Sian Sarwari. True Timms. Graphic Design. Jordan Abernethy. Tracy Dainton. Paige Daly. Devin Fraser. Julie Horan. Jody Ladouceur. Catherine LaRue. Annabelle Party. Interactive Media Design. Deepinder Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Kiranbir Kaur. Ompreet Singh. Ramnik Singh. Tapinder Singh. Megan Chesney. Michelle DaCosta. Sheree Dwan. Brandy Kylie Lamency. Brittany Mitchell-Holzer.
Gurleen Kaur Nagpal. Mike Oza. Taranpreet Kaur Rahija. Ranjit Singh. Rishab. Music Business Administration. Madeline Everson. Melanie Hanneman. Trudy Longchap. Joshua Wickens. Music Business Management, Mitchell Daniels. Danielle Erker. Photography, Sandeep Kaur. Kelsey Bean. Sarah Kozak. Elizabeth Melanie Robinson. Melanie's diploma will be presented by her grandmother, Joyce Marshall, former board chair. Claudia Saggy. Rayanne Shepard. Arshpreet Singh Sohai. Public Relations, Jamie Crawford. Jaylyn Germain. McKenna Modler. Vaishnavi Rajendra Pizat. Nahali Shah. Braden Smith. Video production, Simran Kaur. Bhagwant Singh Allah. Dawson Allo. Ryan Beaton. Danish Chauhan. Arrow Diaz. David Foote. Brock Helmer. Brock's diploma will be presented by his mother, Kelly Helmer, peer tutoring coordinator. Aisha Alafant. Paul Gerano Slowly. This concludes the conferring of credentials to our graduates from the School of Media, Art, and Design. Tony Doyle, Dean of the School of Science and Engineering Technology, will now present the diplomas and certificates for the School of Science and Engineering Technology. Architectural Technology, Sebastian Millet. Christopher Murphy. Alec Wood. Biomedical Engineering Technology. David Ward. Romeo do Carmo Lobo. Biotechnology Advanced. Mina Adil. Maria Halo. Siobhan O'Connor. Dane Ruggery.
Chemical Laboratory Technician, Ish Bata. Hima Mani Bahat. Firdos Chatti Master. Yagni De Singh. Yashoda Fernando. Anisha Goja. Praganjot Kaur Grijwal. Gurjeet Kaur. Kiloni Majmurdar. Paige Moyels. Rohan Narang. Vishva Vrajesh Parekh. Foram Patel. Kati Patel. Krishna Patel. Vamba Pham. Ritu Savalia. Yashvi Shah. Jakey Shayamani. Tahir Singh. Pushpinder Singh. Nilaxi Jignesh Kamar Solanki. Chemical Laboratory Technology, Pharmaceutical and Food Science. Chankadeep Power. Dupinder Singh. Gurpreet Singh. Jasleen Kaur. Satwinder Singh. Van Preet. Indurver Kaur Gill. Farhal Jahan. Mansi Amrish Joshi. Abel Okala. Rutuja Harish Patel. Shalin Patel. Arti Saini. Karan Chandresh Bahai Shah. Rutu Shukla. Nirel Jitendran Kumar Patel. Electromechanical Engineering, Industrial Automation and Robotics, Metronics. Benjamin Davis. Marcus Hebert. Electronics Engineering Technician. Ampreet Kaur. Manveer Singh. Rajinder Singh. Darshil Rao. Suthrasan Kuri Kamur. Environmental Technology. Matthew Coyle. Morgan D'Ambrose. Rachel DeSun. Kasmita Koshal. Mechanical Engineering Technician. Vicky Aurora. Courtney Connell. Nicholas Cousins. Tyler Summersford. Mechanical Engineering Technician, Non-Destructive Evaluation. Ann Kush. Manish Kumar. Mitesh Shurda. Sarthak Vijay Kumar Solanki. Balzur Buyen. Mechanical Engineering Technology. Paul Burgess. Rumed Sir-Real. Dylan James. Kyle Lawton. Darren Porter. Alexander Saunders. Angelo Sheehan Pramodaya.
Good to see you, sir.
Pharmaceutical and Food Science Technology. Daniel Sparks. Water Quality Technician. Devin Spence. Divya Vijay Karthik.
This concludes the conferring of credentials to our graduates from the School of Science and Engineering Technology.
Graduates to stand and be recognized. Assembled guests, our 2020 graduating class. Graduates, please be seated. Before I close, I'd like to thank all the executive deans, associate deans, professors, and learning facilitators who have joined us for this celebration and for their contribution to our students' journey to graduation. Our professors and learning facilitators use expertise to help teach students the skills they need to succeed. Beyond that, they also serve as mentors and friends, going above and beyond for those in their classes and labs. Seeing their students graduate is a culmination of all their hard work, and I know they're filled with pride watching today's ceremony. I will now ask all faculty and learning facilitators in attendance to please stand and be recognized for their contributions to our students' success. Thank you. To our graduates, I say congratulations. We are pleased to share this moment with you and formally celebrate the completion of your academic credential. One more round of applause. I'll now call upon our MC, Dr. Scott Blakey.
Thank you, Elaine. In closing, I would like to offer a heartfelt thank you to our Board of Governors, employees, and community partners for their involvement in the success of our graduates. Thank you also to Tom Lynch and Krista Lisi for announcing our graduates' names today as they cross the stage. We are also very grateful to all of Durham College colleagues who participated in today's celebration, as well as the big drum performers and piper Alan McPhee and the Tribute Community Centers. A big thank you also goes out to our Associate Vice President, Academic Michelle Hutt and her team, as well as the communications and marketing team for the countless hours that went into planning the execution of today's convocation. And finally, congratulations, graduates. The future is yours for the taking. Please give it all you've got. Work hard and success will be yours. I now declare your Durham College Spring Convocation to be concluded. Please remain at your seats until the platform party has recessed. Have a great day.
Feel it in my bones, it's down to the wire. It's more than a dream, it's more than desire. Now I can feel you holding your breath, and you don't know what I'm gonna do next. Now it's been years in the making, and I'd do it over again. It's been years in the making. So turn the lights down low, rolling up my sleeve. Right now I'm in my zone. Put your eyes on me. I got the skies to show. It didn't come for free. It's been years in the making. So put your hands up high, baby, walk with me. I see it in your eyes. It's something you believe. You got the skies to show. It didn't come for free. It's been years in the making. Chasing down everything I'm feeling. I'm coming first and I'm the last one leaving. Now it's been years in the making, and I'd do it over again. It's been years in the making. So turn the lights down low, rolling up my sleeve. Right now I'm in my zone. Put your eyes on me. I got the skies to show. It didn't come for free. It's been years in the making. So turn the lights down low, rolling up my sleeves. Right now I'm in my zone. Put your eyes on me. I got the skies to show. It didn't come for free. It's been years in the making. So put your hands up high, and baby, walk with me. I see it in your eyes. It's something you believe. You got the skies to show. It didn't come for free. It's been years in the making. It's been years in the making. It's been years in the making. Everybody come on now. Everybody. I'm stuck to the dance floor with the whole team. With the whole team. I'm stuck to the dance floor with the whole team. With the whole team. Let me see you shake. What you ask for, give me the whole shit. I'ma give you the whole shit. Let me see you wobble. I'm stuck to the dance floor with the whole team. With the whole team. I say yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see you wobble. You do, I'ma do too. When I move my body just like this, I don't know why, but I feel like that takes me back, and I let go with so much freedom. I'm gonna get, 'cause it's my freedom. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. To last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, 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 come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, yeah. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop the. 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 Nothing I can see but you when you dance.